take the top spot away from Zubair.
Exactly.
There is still 2 weeks to run a dojo and 1 more week to register it. So keep your eyes out, guys. But here we go. Siki, what have we got for us?
Bro, Eddie Gordo, my main character, going up against Gujranwala's own Jack 8. By the way, there are a lot of Eddie players in Gujranwala that this guy Kashi Snake came from, so he know how to deal with this Eddie. But we can't take USAMA that easy. Whoa, conversion, he dropped it, wow.
Caught him from behind, and he's going to get a big return on that launch there. Taking him to the wall, using up that heat. Definitely wants to keep him there and try to mix him. Jack not known for the best movement in the world, so it is going to be difficult for him to get out. And as we can see, USAMA not letting up, trying to suffocate Kashi right now.
He's hurting his legs, man. All the low pokes, although it's minus 14 and sometimes minus 13 maximum, he's still not afraid to throw all of that.
And trying to he's not allowing Kashi to get away. He's closing the gap constantly, using approach tools plus frames. But here we go, Kashi in heat. Does USAMA care though? Is it going to matter for Kashi?
Beautiful punish on that minus 13. Uh-oh, Gamma Howl. That was a clean. The wall, the wall is hurting him.
He couldn't get the return on the red bubble that he was looking for, but still in a good position to take the round. Can he close out this combo?
I think it's an extended version of the combo. I believe he can do that now. Look at the damage, bro. Kashi Snake, 1 round apiece.
Getting on the board, evening up so far. This is going back and forth, and it's just the beginning.
Kashi loves to download the game, you know. He's going to keep the game simple as he can, but look at that punish. It's minus 15, and he's perfectly aware to that. Easily he's going to take him to the wall.
And definitely, when you're using Eddie against Jack, you have to be mindful of those matchup-specific punishes like that. That can get you can get away with that with a lot of characters, but not against Jack. Kashi knows it. But USAMA fighting back, trying to go wall to wall, coast to coast right now.
Exactly, he's going to regain a lot of health back on his side. And look at the low pokes are coming up. +5, don't press. Whoa, he won't let you press.
Oh.
Get out of here.
And USAMA could smell it. He's like, look, the only way this Jack is going to get away from the wall right now is using that heat. I'm not going to let him do it. He can mash it all he wants, but he kept getting counted.
It felt like it was a counter hit back one, but it's not going to get punished. That's 14 minus frames. Kashi is in big trouble. Pops the heat to get extra wall pressure for his side. Is he going to press?
And USAMA has not changed his strategy. It's staying, it's working, it's going back and forth, but he knows what he has to do and he's continuing it. But there we go, Kashi trying to bring it back, building up that pressure, but USAMA just threading the needle every time and just forcing his way in.
Spends all the resources. Even with the duck, he was not able to get a proper launch punish that. Oh, getting away from the pressure.
And there we go, I was talking about it just before, right? He's trying to create that distance, but again, USAMA covers it. Flying kick. This could be a good opportunity for USAMA, but Kashi not going down without a fight. What's he got in store?
Beautiful floor sequence into the combo. One single poke away. He's going to do it. Wow. Full crouch, 1 into down 1. Beautiful stuff.
This is a pendulum of a match. We're just going band to band, round for round. They're using that red bubble there, just keeping it chill. Not using too much of a resource, but USAMA, okay, both in heat. Who's going to be able to take advantage of this? This is going to set the tone for the next game.
It's Buroswa time. Whoa, plus frames. Wow, beautiful stuff. It's going to get extra damage on his side.
Oh, okay, whiffs it down forward 2. USAMA just wasn't too sure about that range, but here we go. USAMA approaching once again with the forward 3+4, trying to get those plus frames. Oh. Nice combo salvage.
Beautiful floor sequence, but this time it's USAMA ABBASI trying to take him to the wall. A lot of pressure. Majinga. Whoa, beautiful duck. That was a clutch duck. Back to Tekken 7 now, no heat available.
Oh, that's got him. Stomping on the ground. Wants to finish it. Let that string go. This could be his opportunity. And the back two to blow him back and take the first game. And that went completely opposite to the first round. You know, we saw USAMA. He really made a statement in the first round. He was like, all right, this is going to be mine. And for a lot of people, they would have thought, all right, he's going to steamroll. But Kashi was not having it. Stopped it in its tracks. It was going back and forth, as I mentioned. But that last round showed, okay, I figured something out. You're going to have to change some things up.
Yeah. I think if you watch the last match Kashi played with Naman Chaudhary yesterday, you know, he was doing the same stuff. He was losing the rounds, but he was trying to adopt the game. And look at that, bang! That floor is already going crazy.
He tried to go for it again. Go for the 2 mid grabs within the first 7 seconds.
Yeah, but it was blocked. You know, King and Jack are the character. They use this stage pretty much perfectly on their side. Ooh, cross range. Be careful.
That resource, he loves that forward 1+2 heat dash, and he's finding a lot of mileage from it.
Bro, man, this guy's not stopping. He is going all in. The floor is already on his side. Don't drop your combo. Beautiful combo. Is he gonna break that? Nah.
All right, now he's keeping him near the wall again. He's using the handstand to kind of.
Whoa! Follow up. Bang! Down back three. He's gonna do it. Another first round to USAMA.
looking good. And I think this is, again, this is the way the first game started. But Kashi fighting back once again. USAMA keeping that pressure on, trying to stick to Kashi like glue. Using those plus frames, waiting for Kashi to make a mistake.
If you're playing Eddie, your key to must be back one, and USAMA is perfectly aware to that. You know, it feels like it's not a homing move, but it is. You're not able to take sidestep.
Yes, the way you have to use it as if it is a homing, and it can function similarly to one, but not quite. But
Not quite actual property as a whole.
Yeah, that's the thing, but it's like, it doesn't make a difference when it always gets blocked or hit, right?
Oh my god, what a sidewalk. That's gonna get sidestep as well. Ankle breaker, get out of here, don't press. Who's gonna use the heat smash? Oh, 10 frame heat smash. I'm gonna break the floor.
Putting USAMA in heat. Once he got the Kashi, uses up the rest of his heat as well.
Touching the rage threshold for Kashi. Snake, not gonna be a wall splat, super close. And another homing move up 4 to close it out. USAMA just one round away to give us a final game.
And he's changed a bit of his approach here. Now he's looking for those counter hits on approach more than he was before. Before he was trying to suffocate. He's still trying a little bit, but Kashi tried to salvage that combo and nobody homed though.
How can Jack get away with this?
Kashi's gonna have to figure it out.
Yes, there must be a counterplay to that, right?
Oh, okay. Nice.
We go down. Let's go. He's gonna take away some chip damage. Better be a good combo.
He invested in that ground break at the start of the first round, and now he's catching in on it here.
Wow. Talking about the combos. Bang.
Okay. Goes for the big jump. Oh, again. He has gotten so much mileage, as I keep saying. He is like a surgeon with that forward 1+2.
Yeah, well, we're talking about what's the counterplay, but you know, Eddie can do the power crusher as well in Majinga stance. Bang. The red bubble. Oh, we're going down again?
There we go. Going downtown. Elevator straight to the ground floor.
Oh my god, look at the adjustment. This is the first time I'm watching this combo.
Won't be the last if this keeps going.
Double tail spin, heat smash, gonna get extra damage.
He just melted his life bar there, and it's looking like USAMA is in trouble. He was taking a commanding lead in this game, but Kashi finding his way back.
Uroswa. Counter? It's not a counter hit,
Oh,
not a clean
well,
hit.
just out of range.
Oh, counter hit back 3-3. That's a 13 frame move.
All right, he's going for the standard combo. Wants to take him near the near somewhere where he can make use of this rage art.
Beautiful stuff. He got all the resources he needed, but he's about to touch the rage threshold for Kashi Snake. So that's going to be trusting if Kashi is going to pull the trigger.
All right, let's see. He had no health to recover, but he really wiped out Kashi's potential there.
Kashi. Oh my god! Sidestep 3+4 is going to do it, and we are going to the final game.
Perfect timing on that approach. You know, it's a game of timing. Just he knew, okay, he's going to come in now. I'm going to throw out that sidestep 3+4. Bang. Perfect.
Beautiful stuff. We are going to the final game now. Eddie versus Jack. Machine versus Capoeira. Oh, beautiful stage. I love this stage. It's big enough to move around. The visuals are crazy. You can easily see any move, especially for a lot of commentators, you know.
It's definitely one of those stages in the game where I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't mind going there. Meanwhile, you got like lava pits and asteroids where I'm like,
exactly.
I don't think that's a good vacation spot personally.
All right, starting off some plus frames. Good block this time. A good guess. Eddie is mostly a 50-50 character. If you're playing in a tournament, it's a pretty viable.
For sure. And even in longer sets, Eddie has potential. But there we go. Kashi getting the guaranteed follow-up. And USAMA, you were talking about Power Crush before. Good use of it there, activating heat, trying to take his turn back.
We got that stall level 1. Good block. It's minus 13. Gotta get punished properly.
That jumping AoE.
Right on the face. Another Majinga.
Alright, he's doing work for him. Is that going to wall splat? No, off access. What has Kashi got for USAMA? He's got to make something happen. One more hit could cost him the round.
Forcing him into duck, but Kashi refuses. What a beautiful punish, minus 11.
Oh, anyone's game. Tried to go for 4-2. Did get blocked, but not
Could
punished.
be anyone's round.
Jackhammer into the kick.
Yo!
A double K!
Oh my god, bro. It had to be it.
Both players reeling after that one. They could feel it. So much pressure from both of them.
Oh, he got it. No, folks, a good block, minus 16, but it's really hard to punish that, but beautiful stuff. Kashi Snake with the launcher, that's going to give a huge momentum to his side. Is he going to do the double tail spin?
Okay, here we go, getting him close to the wall, using that AoE to lock him down there. Okay, USAMA activating, he wants to escape, but Kashi not having it. Low parry to keep him locked in position. It's like, no, you stay where you are, good sir. Went underneath the heat smash attempt, and the resource is gone.
He's regaining all of that health back, Brown man. Just look at that. Kashi on a defense now. Wall splat. What's the combo? Oh, extra damage.
It's gonna hurt, not gonna kill. One more hit's all he needs. Plus frames, goes for the mid again to close it out. Such a terrifying situation if you're Kashi right now. Your plus frames, you're trying to fuzzy dust, low, mid, whatever, and it's just you never know what's coming, and that cost him that round. USAMA on set point right now, Siki.
Set point, but look at that, the clean damage for Kashi Snake. Clean damage in the game is kind of scary, you know. No, it's not a punishable. I believe it's 14 frames only.
Alright, good punish on the bubble. Kashi needs to make some evasive maneuvers right now. He needs to change
up.
Okay, this could be his chance. This could be his opportunity that he was looking for. As I say that, though, it gets a bit of a side combo. Still alive, though, using his favorite move, the Kashi special, into the shoulder.
Be careful. He got the resources. Rage as well. It's going to press it. It's going to pull the trigger.
I can see Kashi.
Oh my
very
god.
Nice, big commitment there. I can see Kashi didn't want to overextend. He kind of like backdashed a bit and made USAMA come to him, and it worked out for him with that shoulder. Now this is set point. Either way, somebody's going to lose side and somebody's moving forward.
Thank you for that. The final fire round, he gets regaining some health back and beautiful punish. Oh my god, the combo adjustment with that insane range.
Gets that wall and all this damage. I don't know if this is a tough place to come back from. Excellent punish. He didn't need to do him like that, but he knew. Now sidewall, he's mogging at him, activating heat. He wants to suffocate him here with USAMA, not letting up. One more hit's all he needs, and that hatchet to close it out. USAMA ABBASI defeating Kashi Snake in a nail-biter, down to the wire set here. The first match of the day, Siki. How are we going to survive the rest of the day with the matches like this?
Exactly, man. I was about to say the same thing, man. Vocals are almost about to die, but we'll
we just started, man. You got to keep them maintained.
We got some water. We got some
stay
Red Bull.
hydrated, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, everyone out there who's watching this, please make sure you stay hydrated. And yes, that was just the first match of top 32. Man, we got a lot of matches. Like we got Motion Shooter going up against another lad. We have Abid Rajput. I believe he's going up against Motion Shooter.
That's correct.
Yes. We got Arsalan from the loser side. I believe that we have a lot of matches on the stream. So which one would be you'll be like active to watch? Like which match do you watch the first?
Look, I want to see what Abid's up to. And Abid versus Mohsin, I think should be very interesting. There was also another match. I'll have to pull up the name. It was Qasim versus E4 Zulfi.
Oh.
That one, I think that's on the loser side, so it is running off stream. At least right now.
So that is happening right now.
That one's going to be interesting. I do believe he is, I'm terrible with names, but if it's the person I'm thinking of, he is the second best Claudio player by many people's standards in Pakistan.
You can ask me that. Yes, he's a local lad. Yes. He's been destroying everybody. He took down Atif and Salon in a pool with 6-0 at the same time. 6 straight 0.
That's crazy. That's the thing. I was getting told about that this morning, and I'm like, oh, okay, I want to see this guy. What's he got? He's got Qasim. Qasim's one of the historically strongest players in Pakistan, and there's more than one person expecting him to be taken out by Zulfi.
Yeah, well, look at that. That was the match. That was the moment. Double KO. We were not expecting that to be in the first match of the day. Bro, but look at that. He disrespected the frames, but he got away. Same thing that happened with Gosain. I believe there was some